Welcome back, everybody. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about arrays. This is a very important concept to learn, and this is going to be the last tutorial before we actually get our hands dirty and make some code. Oftentimes in programming, there are these complicated words that describe easy to understand concepts. Arrays, statements, conditions, these can all be simplified. So we know what a variable is. A variable is a container we can put something in. This something can be a number, word, or a boolean. An array is just like variable, except instead of one box, you have many boxes, and you can only store one kind of thing in each box, either all numbers or all letters. There are two-dimensional arrays and three-dimensional arrays. Two-dimensional is when you have a width and a height, like a square. Three dimensions is when you have a width, a height, and a depth, like a box. Let's start off with a simple two-dimensional array. The width is 3 boxes and the height is 1 box. We declare an array similar to the way we declare a variable. The only difference is that we use square brackets like shown. Right now the array is not set. We can easily set arrays just like variables. You can see my set array here. But right now the array isn't set to anything. What we want to happen is to have 3 boxes in which we can put some numbers in. In order to do all of that, we have to put the number 3 in the second box. It's just that simple. In most languages, you have to declare how many boxes you want. Usually, when you just put one number, the compiler assumes you want a 1 by how many boxes you want in your array. Remember, you can have as many boxes as you want, even 100 boxes. Right now, our array can only hold numbers. What do we need to do in order to make these boxes hold letters? This is how you add a string array. It is just that simple. Notice how the number at the end doesn't change. This is because this tells us that there are only 3 boxes to put stuff in. As you can see, I have added the comma to the first bracket and the 2 numbers to the second bracket. So we now have an array that has 2 rows and 3 boxes. This makes it hold 6 boxes in total. You are probably wondering one thing. Why do we need more than one row? Well, for the most part, you don't really need to do this right away. For the most part, you will be only using one-row arrays. Once you use arrays for a while, you will naturally start to use multi-row arrays. Well, that concludes the tutorial. I'll see you in the next tutorial.